Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on eplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter time, and the lessons we're going to cover from the chapter are time patterns, find start and end times, word problems, elapsed times, schedules, and timelines. So let's just start with the chapter time. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? So let's just start with the chapter time. We are already working on the chapter. We did start this lesson last year, right? Last session. So today we're going to start the lesson that is time patterns. So basically, these are the same patterns like we find the patterns in the numbers, right? You need to see how the time is changing. For example, the first one is fill in the missing time, right? You have 1:30, then 2, then 2:30. You need to see how the time is increasing every time, right? So each time is 30 minutes more than the previous one, isn't it? Like 1:30, add 30 to 1:30, you are on the add 2. Then 2 plus 30 is 2:30. So then 2:30 plus 3 is plus 30 is add 30 minutes to 2:30. That means the missing time is 3, right? So here the patterns are exactly the same like we did the patterns with the simple numbers, right? They are increasing or decreasing by a specific number of time. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, fill in the missing time, right? So you need to calculate the missing time. You have 10, then you have 10:45, then you have the missing time, then you have 12:15. So you need to see how the time is increasing, right? So from 10 to 10:45 you have 45 minutes. 10 to 10:45 to 45 minutes. 12:15 to 1:45 minutes. That means each next time is 45 minutes more than the previous one, right? So which is missing? Add 45 minutes to 10:45. So when you add 45 minutes, 10:45 to 15 minutes makes 11, right? And more 30 minutes more makes 11:30. So the correct option is 11:30, right? The correct option is 11:30. When adding times, keep in your mind after every 15 minutes you have to. Okay, the next one is fill in the missing time 9, 9:15, 9:30, 10. Which is the correct option? which is the correct option. The correct option is every time you need to add. Yes, 15 minutes. The correct option is 9:45. Very good. Okay, fill in the missing time, which is the correct option. Which time is missing? The correct option is every time the time is increasing by 15 minutes, right? You need to see because you have to find the very first value, subtract 15 minutes from 1. So when you subtract, that would be, yes, it is 12:45. So the correct option is 12:45. Very good. Okay, the next one is 3:30 missing one, 4:35 and 5:30. So which is the correct option? Every time the time is increasing by, yes, the missing 30 minutes, and very good, the missing value is 4. So the correct option is 4. 3:30 plus 30 is 4. Okay, fill in the missing time. So which value is missing? Yes, the time is increasing by 1 hour, right? So the missing value is 3 plus 1 is 4. Yes, the correct option is 4. Okay, fill in the missing time. So which is the correct option? Which value is missing? Yes, the time is increasing by 45 minutes, right? So very good. The correct option is 245 it is. Okay, the next one is fill in the missing time. So which is the correct option? Very good. That is 12. The correct option is 12. Okay, fill in the missing time. So which time is missing? The correct option is, yes, it is 8. The correct option is 8. Time is increasing by 1 hour. fill in the missing time. So which value is missing? Very good, that is 3, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is find start and end times word problems. Okay, Ying's kitchen sink got clogged, so he called a plumber. The plumber arrived at 3:20 and spent 35 minutes fixing the sink. What time was it when the plumber finished working on Ying's sink? Okay, so you are given the start time. You need to calculate the end time, right? And you're given the time duration he worked there. The arrived time is 3:20. He arrived at 3:20 and he worked for 35 minutes. So just add 35 minutes, right? So he ended up on 5, 3 and 2, 5. That means he ended up on 3:55, right? Option number 1 is which is 3:55. The option number 4 is the correct option. You need to select the clock that shows the exact time, right? So which clock shows the exact time? That is option number 4. Option number 4 shows 3:55, right? This one is the correct option. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, Shireen rode the train from Atlanta to New York City. The train left Atlanta at 20 past 2. It took 18 hours and 20 minutes to get to the New York City. What time was it when Shireen got off the train in New York? Okay, so you have to calculate the start time and the end time also, right? Okay, so 20 past 8 means 20 past 8 means sorry, yes, 20 past 2 means that is 20 past 2 means that is 2:20, right? So that means when he left the train left the Atlanta, that was 2:20, right? Okay, it took 18 hours and 20 minutes. 18 hours and 20 minutes, right? Just add. So that is 40 and 18 plus 2 is 20, right? Subtract 12 from the 20. That would means that is 8:40 when 8:40 when he reached to the New York. When he left the train in New York, right? That would be 8:40. So the correct option is option number A. That means when he got off from the train in the New York, that would be 8:40. The option number A is the correct option, right? Yes, option 1 is the correct option. Basically, I calculated the time in hours, right? But then I subtracted 12 to calculate the exact time. Christine started reading her book at 11:35, right? Okay. It was so interesting and she couldn't put it down. 11:35 he started. She started. She read the entire book in 1 hour 20 minutes. So what time was it when Christine finished? Just add 1 hour and 20 minutes. So which is the correct option? That will be 12 for 55. So correct option is option number D. Isn't it? And the correct option is option number D. Got it? That is 12:55. The last one is the correct option. Very good. Okay, the next one is Emily went shopping at the mall. She arrived at the mall at 10 past 5. She visited the store. She visited the shoe store, the bookstore, the electronics store, and they left the mall 2 hours and 25 minutes later. What time was it when Emily left the mall? Which is the correct option? Okay, she arrived at the mall at 10 past 5, right? That means that is 10:05. She visited the shoe store, the bookstore, the electronics store, and left the mall 2 hour and 25 minutes. So, which is the correct option? No, 10 past 5, sorry. 10 past 5. That means she arrived at 5:10, right? 10 past 5, sorry. And then she here for 2 hours and 25 minutes. So, which is the time she left? That is 7:35, right? And I think this is the correct one because you're not given with 7:35, but this is 7:40 it is, right? So that would be the correct option. D is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is D. Yes, D or 4 is the correct option. A is the correct option. 25 plus 10 is 35. How it is option 1? See, she started at 5:10. 2 hours and 20 minutes, but here you are 2 hour and oh, that is 2 hour and 20 minutes. Sorry, I did a mistake. I added 25. So the correct option, option 1. Yes, that would be then 7:30. Got it? No one is telling me you are adding a wrong time. Everyone is sleeping. Spencer decided to write a letter to his grandmother. He began writing at 6:30. It took 25 minutes to write the letter. What time was it when Spencer finished his letter? So, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? He began writing at 6:30. That means 6:30 he started writing. It took 25 minutes. Just add 25 minutes. That is 5, 5, 6:55 it is, right? That means you have just 5 minutes to 7. So the correct option is 5 to 7, right? The last one is the correct option. He still have 5 minutes to 7. The correct option is 5 to 7. All right. Ying's kitchen sink got clogged, so he called a plumber. The plumber arrived at 3:20 and spent 35 minutes fixing the sink. What time was it when the plumber finished working on Ying's sink? Which is the correct option? The correct option is option number one. When it finished, that is 3:55, right? That is the one we did on the tutorial. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is elapsed time. Let's just start with the next lesson, that is elapsed time. Okay, look at this clock. What time will it be in 55 minutes? Write your answer numbers and a colon. Which is the correct option? After 55 minutes, it is 6:55. 3:55. That would be 6:55, isn't it? Because the clock shows 6. And after 55 minutes, it would be 6:45, 55, right? You have to write the time using the numbers and the colon. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, look at this clock. What time will it be in 1 hour and 50 minutes? Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? After 1 hour 50 minutes, what time is it? 1 hour means 8 plus 1, that is 9. But when you add 50 minutes, that would be 45 and plus 5. So that means it will be 10 5, isn't it? The correct option is the second one. That would be 10 5 past 10. Right? Option number 2 is the correct option. That would be 5 past 10. Okay, look at this clock. What time will it be in 1 hour and 15 minutes? Write your answer using a number and a colon. So, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? When you add 1 hour and 15 minutes, the time you end up on is, yes, that would be 12:50. Option number 1 is the correct option. That would be 12:50. Very good. Okay, look at this clock. What time will it be in 1 hour and 5 minutes? So, which is the correct option? Right, in 1 hour and 5 minutes, it would be 9:40. The correct option is 9:40. It is right. Look at this clock. What time will it be in 55 minutes? Write your answer using numbers and a colon. So, which is the correct option? Yes, that would be 6:55. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Very good. Okay, the next one is, look at this clock. What time will it be in 1 hour and 50 minutes? Which is the correct option? The correct option is, yes, that is 12:50. After 1 hour and 50 minutes, it would be 12:50. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, look at this time. What time will it be in 55 minutes? So, which is the correct option? That would be 5:30, right? After 55 minutes, it would be, yes, the correct option is 5:30. Okay, look at this time. What time will it be in 1 hour and option? Which is the correct option? Yes, after 1 hour and 45 minutes, that would be 1:20. Option number 1 is the correct option. It is 1:20 after 1 hour and 45 minutes. This sign, this is the colon you put between the time. This one, like 4:30. This is the colon sign, right? Don't be confused. This is just colon. Oh yes, that is 12:20, not 1:20. The correct option is 12:20. Okay, look at this clock. What time will it be in 1 hour and 30 minutes? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 5:20. It is right after 1 hour and 30 minutes. It would be 5:20 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself. Okay, we're done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson, and the next one is, I think, that last one from the chapter. That is schedules and timelines. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, look at the Damon's timeline. Does Damons practice the trumpet before or after 1 p.m.? Which is the correct option? You can see the timeline, right? At 10, he does snacks. Then at 1, he eat lunch. After 2:15, he go for walks, dog. Then at 5, he practice trumpet. And at 7, studies spelling words. The question is, does Damon practice the trumpet before or after 1? He do after 1. You can see here is 1, and after 1. At 5, he practiced. So that means he practiced after 5. After 1. Right? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, look at the Jill's timeline. Does Jill shop Jill shop for groceries before or after 8. Just find the shopping groceries on the timeline and let's see if it is before 8 or after 8. So, which is the correct option? Here is the shop of groceries, and before 8 it is. Here is 8. So, that is before 8. The correct option is before, right? Very good. Okay, look at this timeline. Had Minnesota become a state by 1855, which is the correct option? Yes, no. Here is 1855, right? And here is the Minnesota became a state, but after 1855. That means the question is, had Minnesota become a state by 1855? No, that would be after 1855. So the correct option is no. Got it? Look at this timeline. Turin hosted the Winter Olympics or Atlanta hosted the Summer Olympics. Which is the correct option? You don't have the given the question. You are not given with the question, right? Look at this timeline. What we do by looking on the timeline. Turin hosted Winter Olympics, but okay, let's just select any of the option. Let's see. Okay, look at this timeline. Look at Kimi's timeline. Has Kimi eaten pizza by 11 a.m.? Yes or no? No. Here is 11 a.m. By 11 a.m. he eaten pizza? No, the correct option is no. Look at the Tori's timeline. Does Tori go jogging before or after 8 p.m., which is the correct option? He go for jogging before 8 p.m. The correct option is before. You can see here is 8 p.m. and here is jogging. So he goes jogging before 8 p.m. The correct option is before, right? Very good. Look at the AB's timeline. Had AB won spelling bee by 2008? Which is the correct option? Yes or no? The correct option is no, right? He did after 2008, so the correct option is no. No, no, it is. At the Shannon's timeline, select the event that happened first. So, which event happened first? Started high school, joined speech team, joined track team, which is the correct option. Started learning French, learned to drive. So, which event happened first? And the correct option is started high school. The first he did is started high school. That is the event. That is the event. First event started high school, right? Okay, the next one is no, just see the timeline that started high school. Look at this timeline. Did Beijing host the Summer Olympics before or after 1986? Which is the correct option? The correct option is after it is, right? Yes, Beijing hosted Summer Olympics after it 1986. Look at Drenny's timeline. Had Kaya been born by 2004? Which is the correct option? The correct option is no. BP born after, Kaya born after 2004. The correct option is no. Okay, the next one is look at this timeline. Had Wisconsin become a state by 1876, which is the correct option? The correct option is here is 1876. And yes, the correct option is Wisconsin became a state. The next one is look at this timeline. Did Steffi Graf win a gold medal in tennis before or after 1992, which is the correct option? The correct option is Terry Jeff wins gold medal before 1992. The correct option is before, right? Okay, the next one is look at Damon's timeline. Does Damon practice a trumpet before or after 1 p.m.? Which is the correct option? The correct option is after 1 p.m., right? Okay, we are done with the lesson. Also, we are done with the chapter time. So, we were working on grade 5 math. The chapter we are working on is time. And the lessons we have covered today are time patterns, find start and end time word problems, elapsed time and schedule and timelines, right? Schedules and timelines, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So that is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So that's all for today. If you have any question, you can please ask. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.